Hello and welcome to my first, well, technically not first journal video. I have done a couple in the past, but this is my first proper journal video. And today I'm showing you what my reading journal looks like. I've been keeping this journal for a couple of months. I started it in October, if I remember correctly. And since I started my reading journal so late to the year, I decided I would make a combined journal. So it is both the end of 2024 and then the whole of 2025. It's my first time keeping a reading journal, and because my reading habits are quite inconsistent, some months I read like 15 books. Some months I read none or like one. I wanted this notebook to serve me well for the foreseeable future. I got this journal from the seasonal collection from Notebook Therapy at the start of autumn. So it is a little bit smaller than an A5, but I thought for my first reading journal that would be enough. So to talk about the journal setups themselves, I started with the spread of the reading log. I decided to make it a small kind of library, and every time I read a book, I get to write the title on the spine of the book. I've made this spread in my 2024 bullet journal, and I've been enjoying that even though I often forget to fill it up. But yeah, I still wanted to track my reads in 2025, so that first thread is for that. And even though I made it with watercolors, I think the notebook took it quite well, so that was really nice. The notebook does have very thick, nice pages. Then the next pages are my book bingo and then my DNF graveyard. So I try not to stop reading books, but then there are some cases where I just cannot for the life of me finish a book. And this is the graveyard where I will be putting those books if that happens. And the book bingo is kind of self-explanatory. I just have little prompts, and every time I read a book that kind of uses something from the prompt or like has something about it, I get to cross it off. And even though it is a bingo, I will try my best to actually finish it, like read as many books from those prompts as I can. So hopefully by the end of next year, the book bingo has been more or less filled. Then the next spread is my 25 books in 2025. I wanted to do this like TBR book goals spread. One book is missing, or like a little picture of the book. It's Immortal Dark at the bottom. Don't mind that. This year I had, and I still have, a physical TBR that I am reading through, and it's been really fun to limit yourself with specific amount of books and not have every single book in the world available to you. So I think this 25 books in 2025 will serve me well, and they're most from my existing virtual TBR list. So there are books that I've actually wanted to read. Then I have both Book of the Year 2024 and 2025, like book bracket, I think it's called, where I just choose my monthly favorites and then compare them to each other and end up with one final book. When I started making my reading journal, I did not think that I would start filming any of this, so I don't have any of the creation process footage because I did not film it. But I hope you got some inspiration or something out of it just by me flicking through the pages. Also, I want to apologize that the footage is quite shaky. I don't have very steady hands, So when I'm filming the handheld footage going through the spreads and pages, it's a little shaky, and yeah, not much I can really do about that. Lastly, I want to thank you obviously for watching this video. I've been enjoying keeping a reading journal a lot, and I also like making videos, and I like to talk about these things. And I decided to make this YouTube channel for all my book and journal content, and I hope you enjoy them. And if you do want to see my content in the future, you can subscribe. I don't know when and how much content I will be posting on this channel. I think this is just gonna be like an extra thing for me if and when I feel like creating something. I'm also realizing that this is kind of scary. I have my other YouTube channel, which is a gaming channel, and I've done gaming stuff for like years now, and moving away from that and doing something else more kind of personal in the sense feels really scary. We'll see what happens with this channel. I hope I can make at least one video a month or something like that. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next video then. Bye!